Today we're talking about bracing. So why do we need to brace? If you're bending over and picking up a child, if you're picking a suitcase up, if you're weightlifting and you're picking up dumbbells, barbells, you want to have some tension in your core in order to protect your spine and protect your pelvis, right? So that we don't put any undue pressure somewhere and hurt ourselves. So last video we talked about that breathing, getting that nice 360 breath to connect into the core. So when we brace, it basically means you're going to tighten the belly, so if someone was going to punch you or jump on you, you were protected. So it's the same thing if you're going to brace and pick something up, you want to have everything protected from your spine out. Okay, so we inhale and exhale. We're going to practice this brace, adding some load on hands and knees. So coming into a hands and knees position, you're going to inhale, expand into your backside's belly. Exhale, I want you to feel this brace low to high. Feel your rib cage. It's going to stay stacked over those hips, even though your hands and knees. And try to lift the knees just a smidge. So when we lift the knees, we don't stick our bum out, so there should be no pressure in the low back. So again, those low abdominals are connected. Your ribs are connected to your hips. Once you're here, keep those abdominals tight. You're going to inhale. Breathe around that brace. So your inhale expanding into your back and sides. Your breath is going to go into those abdominals, but it pushes up against that tight abdominal wall, creating more pressure, intra-abdominal pressure, which is helpful for that spine. And then exhale, connect more, and then lower down. So practicing a little bit faster. You're going to inhale into all four sides. Let the belly go. Sides expand, back expand. Exhale, connect those low abs. Middle high, and then lift the knees. See if you can't hold that pressure. So what you're aiming for, if you're looking into a mirror, is if you've got like a mirror on the side or you can video yourself, when you lift those knees, is there a change in how your abdominals look? So do they all of a sudden pop out? And you can go from both sides, because it may be that one side of your obliques will pop out and the other side is able to hold that tension when you add the load by lifting your knees. So I love bear crawl planks. They're a really great way to test your brace and add a little bit of load. So once you get that bear crawl plank and you can really feel that, okay, my abdominals are really connected, I'm pushing through my arms, so I've got some serratus activity, I've got work up through the top of my shoulders, you can walk back into a full plank and then pull back home into your bear crawl plank. So then you're moving that load out and in and testing, can I hold my brace while adding more load and movement and intensity threshold, all of those wonderful things. So then you can take that brace and move it into all of your lifting components. Okay, hope that helps. Bye.